weeks. And both these teams certainly chomping at the bit for tonight's game. Chris, this is a big one.
I love it. Two conference rivals looking to prove something. I mean, these are the games where you measure yourself.
Yes. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Durant, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And for Kevin Durant, guys, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he knew he'd face a backlash. I mean, fans in Oklahoma City, some felt betrayed, critics who said he took the easy way out. But in the end, he went with his gut, decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone and his safe haven, if you will, in OKC.
Oh, man, and the little shoulder shrug at the line, keeping that shooting arm loose. Durant's game is so fluid, so fluid. You see why he's been compared to the Iceman, George Gervin.
Durant hits them both. And for Durant, his choice to join the Warriors, Greg, seemed to be about winning, but also about the culture that they have developed out there.
Yeah, I mean, the Thunder had often been criticized for the way their offense would at times break down into a quote-unquote hero ball, but the Warriors play an unselfish style. Players who love to pass the ball and who can also get along great off the court. I think that was a huge part of what attracted KD to the Warriors.
They set the pick. McGee sets the pick for Curry. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, look at that. Just a mere flick of the wrist. So calm and smooth, Steph Curry.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Mills with it. The three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, get them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
Tries it from 9. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Oh, it just isn't his outside game you have to worry about with Durant. When he gets it in close, he rarely fails to convert.
And Mills kicks to Green. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. McGee a screen. Curry kicks to McGee. Good, and Curry gets the assist. McGee's got his first basket.
Oh, because of the scoring pressure Curry puts on the defense, the dump off to the roller is pretty much there every time.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Wow, that looks like he forgot that there's an out of bounds in basketball. Not sure how he made that mistake.
The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Right side, Durant. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Green dishes to Simmons. Anderson outside. Anderson the screen. Down low, down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Thompson off the drive. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Stolen by McGee. Green passes to Curry. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Spurs trail by 6. Anderson kicks to Mills. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, knocks down the 3-ball. Mills has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Curry dishes to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Recognizing the defensive imbalance, Curry quickly locates the open man.
Passes it to Mills. Feeds it to Anderson. Green kicks to Simmons. Anderson the screen. Mills, that's a two-pointer, and the Spurs scoring again. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Durant. Inside Leaner, and it's blocked. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one thing I don't think Kevin Durant gets enough credit for is his mental toughness. He is rarely shaken or thrown off his game if things aren't going his way, and always remains focused on winning and doesn't let too much throw him off course.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. Tipped away. Shot clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Warriors have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Now the feed to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Oh, he gets a great jump on it. Barely bounces off his fingertips.
And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point lead. Pulls up from the corner. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. And with Durant and his ability to stay focused on the court, Greg, you're just talking about this. A big example of that was last year when all the free agency speculation was floating around.
Yeah, and that can wear on a player when all the media is talking about your future. Durant has done a great job of blocking out the media the last few seasons and just focusing on winning. I mean, his focus on the court is a big part of why he is so consistent game to game.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Certainly one thing that you just love watching when the Warriors play is their passing.
Well, and those assists aren't just passes to an ISO. They are backdoor cuts and precision lobs that get them those dimes. It helps that the Warriors have great passers in pretty much every position on the floor and off the bench. Not only is this entertaining basketball, but it is effective basketball, as evidenced by their record.
And here's Mills. 8 points for him. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, he has been dominant on offense. Who knows where they'd be in this game without his effort?
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. San Antonio with the rebound. Now Mills. He's got 10. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Nice feed in close, right to where his teammate needed it.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. McGee a screen. From deep. They get it back. Yep, that one goes in there. McGee's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Aldridge. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. The three from Mills. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Durant kicks to Curry. Here's the three. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
He's going to have to shake that off and forget about it. You got to stay confident in himself.
Dishes it to Simmons. Lock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Anderson passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
Well, both teams are continuing to move the ball and get outstanding looks at the basket as they quickly get out the gates.
Green dishes to Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Back to Mills. Anderson the screen. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Durant. Pass to Aldridge. Takes the 13-footer, and he comes up with the deuce. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
Well, when you get buckets, you have great recognition, and that was great recognition right there by him to see he had a mismatch. He exploited it flawless. The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
Green, the pass to Mills. Aldridge a screen. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Oh, trust me, he's kicking himself for that misfire. He knows he should have hit it after that tremendous pick gave him the necessary space to do so.
Here's Mills. He's got 10. Green, the screen. Mills dishes to Anderson. The kick out to Aldridge. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Total breakdown on defense there, but fortunately he missed out.
Outside Curry. Outside Durant. He dishes it to McGee. And the shot goes in.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol has checked in for Kyle Anderson. Bertans comes in for Jonathan Simmons. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And Murray subbed in for Patty Mills. Different look here for the Warriors. West is checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Ian Clark's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Murray kicks to Gasol. To the paint. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The dish to Livingston. McGee a screen. Here's West. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 3.
Some people say Steve Kerr didn't have any coaching experience prior to his job at the Warriors. Well, he had plenty of other points on his resume. He was the GM for the Suns for a lengthy spell. He also served as a broadcaster for many years before cruelly abandoning our profession.
Here's Aldridge. They get the rebound. Ginobili the pass to Bertans. Aldridge dishes to Ginobili. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Here's Clark. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Iguodala. And the baseline jumper, no good. And Chris, with Kerr, it wasn't just the positions he held that helped his development as a coach. It was who he has worked with in the past.
Well, Kevin, just look at the list of the coaches he's played under, and it's a who's who in basketball. He played point guard for both the Zen Master and Popovich for a number of years.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. McCaw, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Clark. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. West outside. Here's McCaw. West passes to McCaw. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Iguodala. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Oh, and if anybody deserves a ring, Iguodala was right there at the top. A guy who gives 100% every night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
.29 seconds left in the first. Now the pass to Clark. Fires from 18. A rebound by Gasol.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He kicks to Aldridge. Unloads from 9. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, there's nothing the smaller defender can do but just look up and watch himself get schooled.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And one of the most
just rely on what happened in the past, then yours.
well, the fire is still there, but the energy and the ability, guys, to get it done physically, let's face it, at this point, Ginobili's mostly gutting it out.
Still, you know, though, he'll either beat you or go down swinging. Just a tough individual.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
And you have to give some credit to the play calling, getting the ball to guys in spots where they can really do something with it.
We've got Murray, also Ginobili out there. Pau Gasol is out there with Simmons. And it's Bertans in at the 4 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Iguodala. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Oh, man, the long arms of Iguodala, such an asset, converting around the painted area.
Passes it to Bertans. Ginobili outside. No good on the shot. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It's Durant on the wing. Iguodala outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Now, Andre Iguodala, he was my rookie back with Philly. I saw how hard he worked to fulfill his potential. There was a time when Andre Iguodala was the #1 option on an offense. You have to give him credit for accepting a smaller role to be part of something special with this team. He has seen his numbers in scoring dip, but the wins have gone through the roof for him. He relishes the role of being the wingman who is there to complement and help set up others.
Curry's checked in for Golden State. So he gets them both. And just about everything regarding Andre Iguodala is about team first.
Well, you can't forget how superb his defense still is, but you are dead on with his team-first attitude. He walks the walk and is respected as a leader because of his unselfish nature. Not many players in the NBA can swallow their pride like he is doing.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For San Antonio, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
And this last offseason, Pau Gasol coming over to the Spurs in free agency, it seems to be the exact kind of player that the Spurs would want on their team, especially with his basketball IQ. I like the fit as well, and it didn't take long for him to join San Antonio.
And over the course of his career, Durant has become more and more welcoming to create contact.
Murray with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Good looking screen by Gasol. It's Ginobili outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And for Gasol and the Spurs, it was actually another Gasol that was prompting Pau to join the team. His brother Mark told him, go to San Antonio.
And what is strange is that Mark is very much on a team that rivals the Spurs. So I don't think Mark was doing it just so he could battle his older brother 4 times a year. I think he meant what he said with the Spurs. They are a great organization and would probably make the best fit for Pau at the end of his career.
And a lot of legends say nowadays, Chris, players don't have that same animosity they once had toward other teams, other players. Why is that? And which camp did you fall in?
Well, I think the world is smaller now. I think when you look at the fact of the internet and the fact that you can now watch your friends that maybe you met at camp in 14 and 15, you can watch them now through the various apps. I think it allows you to stay closer, you know, and allows you to build those relationships. The fact that everybody has a cellular phone now. So I think the world is smaller than it was when I played.
Yeah.
But there are some guys that I really respect and I haven't spoken to until after they retired. Or until after I retired. And so I wasn't in the camp of kissy, huggy, Philly, all that good stuff. If I knew you and I played with you on another team, then I'd always show you love. But you could be my brother. And once the jump ball goes up, if you're on the other team, you know, for these 48 minutes, I don't know you, you know. So the only family I have during those 48 minutes is my mom in the stands cheering for me, my pops, and my 12 teammates and my coaches. I want to see guys fight and claw for it and compete, and not that you can't. It just kind of doesn't throw the impression that you are when you're singing Kumbaya together at halftime during the game, smiling and taking pictures.
That's an excellent point. Now, for the last few seasons, we've seen a shift in how teams approach offense. And, Chris, what do you think of the way the NBA is heading in terms of how teams lean more towards three-pointers?
Well, it just depends on the skill set of your team. If you have guys that can let it fly and knock it down, then I think so. But I think to use analytics as an excuse or to copycat a team that won it shooting threes and you don't have the skill set, I think is just fool's gold. You're fooling yourself, you're fooling your fans. And so I think really it's a team playing to their style of play and to their players. And I think if you look at San Antonio, one of the best things about Coach Pop is that he's reinvented the way that they play. They used to play slow-down defense. Now they play speed-up, fast-paced ball. And that's only because of the players that he had and how his personnel changed. And I think you need to play to your personnel and to your skill set.
Great points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
I have no idea why he would have even attempted that. That's a horrible turnover.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Mills. 10 points for him. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 4. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kawhi Leonard is a low-key superstar. He doesn't have 5 words to say to anybody. He said recently, I'm not one of the guys in it for the fame. I'm here so I can take care of my family, take care of myself. Love the game of basketball, and as long as I can keep playing and try to get some more championships with the organization, I'll be happy. And that makes him a perfect fit with this franchise, Kevin.
All about the game, D.A. Thanks.
Shocking, he bricked that one. That shot usually is money for him.
Ginobili kicks to Mills. Good looking screen by Gasol. trying to get back on track. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Patrick Mills.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Thompson dishes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Steph Curry.
He is almost as hard to stop inside as he is out. I mean, Curry just finishes. That wiry frame and speed of his, he can still get to the hoop and finish strong.
They set the pick. Ginobili outside. 5 on the clock. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry kicks to Durant. Shot from the wing. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Kicks it to Gasol. Spurs passing it around. And here's Mills. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jonathan Simmons, and it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Outside Green. It's Curry outside. That shot off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. There's Innes, the pass to Mills. He feeds it to Anderson. Gasol, a screen on Green. Anderson dishes to Gasol. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 11 points for Steph Curry.
Wow, he had a rough first quarter, but he didn't let it get him down. He's gotten off to a hot start in this second period.
Ian Clark's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Spurs trail by 6. Now Mills. Gasol a screen. And Anderson has it in the corner. Outside Gasol. Pass to Bertans. Over in the corner, Green. A steal. Clark kicks to Thompson. Outside, Green feeds it to Durant. Green passes to Durant. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's been able to connect here in the second half after hitting one in the first.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Teamwork at its finest. Love the extra pass.
Outside Curry. Here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. One thing that Greg is often underappreciated about Pau Gasol is just how aware he is out on the floor, not only on the defensive end, how he'll help out, but also his vision as a passer on the offensive side.
Really, Kevin, one of the best passing bigs to ever play the game, and it's a part of why he's been the crux of so many offenses. Very good at identifying and exploiting a mismatch for himself or others. Never forces things on offense and always takes what the team's given.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for San Antonio. And so Durant nails them both.
And who would expect anything less? Tremendous poise at the line.
Here's Mills. 13 points in the game. Aldridge a screen. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Some changes for Golden State. JaVale McGee comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Aldridge. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And Chris, when you look at the best rebounders around the NBA, it's interesting. Sometimes their teams rebound better with them off the floor. How do you explain that?
Well, you know what, Kevin? I think rebounding is different in all situations. I don't think that there's a litmus test or a statistic to prove anything about rebounding. If you look, I'm impressed with some of the best guards in this game. Westbrook, the Rondos, and others that have been known to lead their team in rebounding. I think it comes down to one thing and one thing only: heart. I think technique is second. A lot of guys may not have learned how to box out, but the athleticism in the league is such that in order to get a rebound, you're going to have to earn it. And so for me, I think a lot of times as well, if you have great teammates that can box out, a lot of times they get rebounds for guys by not letting it be that much competition inside the paint. So to me, rebounding is a personal thing, whether it's a team, it's team specific, but it doesn't matter how big or tall you are. If you can box out, if you have heart, if you have a motor, if you have a will, you should be able to go get some boards. To me, it's just about how much you want it. To be a starter in this league, to play over 28 minutes, 30 minutes, and not average 10 rebounds, I think you should be ashamed of yourself.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Urtanis, who's covered by Livingston. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Trying for it. Mills can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Livingston dishes to Green. Green, the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now here's Mills. He's got 13. Green kicks to Aldridge. Five on the clock. A beautiful reverse layup. Aldridge has got 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors leading by 7. Livingston with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here's Green outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Clark. The feed to West. At the top of the key, Clark. Back to West. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
And here is Murray. Aldridge a screen. Murray the pass to Green. Dishes to Murray. Releases. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go. Warriors leading by 7. Livingston dishes to Clark. Green, the screen. West against Aldridge. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good from long range. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Green gets it to go.
He's showing some tenacity on the offensive glass. That's a great play right there.
Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Livingston. Rebound by Murray. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
That one is no good. Well, one thing about Draymond Green, he isn't very bashful when it comes to sharing what's on his mind.
Well, Draymond knows what he's about and can back up everything he says. The team doesn't mind when he'll call someone out in the media or take a verbal jab, because when he messes up, he's the first to call himself out to a reporter. Green essentially is that guy who is saying to the media what every other NBA player really wants to say.
Outside, Green. Pass to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge a screen. Shoots off the screen, and they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Clark. That one doesn't drop. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors ahead, up by 7. It's time.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with a tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 7 rebounds. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, this game has been all about Durant. He's in the process of putting on another offensive.
That's it for now as the second.
A grand view of the well-attended Alamo on a beautiful night as we welcome you back to San Antonio. It is definitely worth the visit. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Just in attack mode. He was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
The most intense guy on the court at times. Put a lot of pressure on the defense. We'll see if he can maintain that level of energy the rest of the way.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. He adds the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And Anderson kicks to Mills. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Green with a screen on Green. Durant the pass to Green. Mills with the steal. The drive by Green. He dishes it to Mills. Back to Green. Spurs passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Now, there was a time early in his career where Klay Thompson had to live outside the arc to get his points. He would float to space in the mid-range, pull up off of a drive, or stay behind the arc. He has expanded his game immensely in the last few seasons and is a dynamic scorer now.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Back to Mills. Anderson the screen. Now Simmons. Clock at 6. There's the dish to Aldridge. A baseline J. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And with Klay, the #1 way that he's diversified his offense, Chris, is that he does a better job of getting to the rim and attacking defenders off the bounce.
Well, yeah, as a younger player, he had the quickness to beat the defender, but he had trouble finishing. Now, something clicked for him during that time, and now he welcomes the contact, getting that easy bucket at the free throw line, knowing when he finishes, he converts contested layups as well as anyone. He identified a weakness in his game and rectified it.
But they recover it. And it's good, 2 points. Mills has got 16 points.
Oh, they got that one to fall, and they need to keep it up after missing the first 3 shots of the half.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. The 3. Mills with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Anderson a screen on Green. Green the screen. The wide open look here for Aldridge. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Man, you hate this. Getting off to a rocky start in the beginning to this half. Only shooting 20% from the field.
Outside Durant. He kicks it to Green. Puts up a 3. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Two shots.
That free throw missing. Pau Gasol is checked in for Kyle Anderson. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Mills. 16 points for him. Aldridge kicks to Green. Stolen by Thompson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. McGee a screen. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 10. Green kicks to Mills. Pass to Green. He feeds it to Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Golden State's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. We knew that Clay is one of the most explosive scorers in the game. That much was clear, Chris, when he put up his record-setting 37 points in the quarter.
And attention to all defenders. With Clay, it doesn't matter what you do if he is in that zone. He is tall enough not to be bothered by the hands in his face and can just drill a shot from anywhere. That's why he's a danger to put up 20 or more points in a quarter every time he takes the floor, just like his other splash brother.
First free throw is good.
Several times an All-Star at such a young age, Thompson still improving at every area of his game.
And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 12. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Stolen by Thompson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iguodala's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mills with it. He's got 16. Kicks it to Aldridge. Feeds to Gasol. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 4 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Mills.
I love his effort so far. It's scoring at a consistent clip. Unfortunately, though, his team remains well behind.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know about the championships that the Spurs have won, but it's their culture that is admired around the league. Coach Popovich said, "I've been fortunate with the guys I've had come through here. My job is pretty easy when people have that character. You don't have to convince them to get over themselves or to feel responsible to each other. It makes it easier to have a team that enjoys playing together." Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Being modest certainly is Coach Pop. He chose the players who fit, certainly. Aldridge a screen. Mills dishes to Green. Aldridge, the pass to Mills. And Simmons kicks to Aldridge. Mills, that's a two-pointer. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Bertans, he's checked in for Aldridge. Ginobili comes in for Green. And Murray's subbed in for Patty Mills. The Warriors also with a sub. West is checked in. Warriors leading by 12. Outside Curry. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Ginobili dishes to Murray. Bertans defended by Durant. There's the pick. Bertans, the pass to Simmons. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Simmons. The feed to Gasol. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Simmons. And so it's Golden State with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And with Steph winning another MVP award, the talk has now shifted from where he is as the best shooter of all time, Chris, to where he ranks among NBA greats.
Well, and Ray Allen put it best when he spoke about Curry compared to guys like Allen and even Clay. Curry, by far, in my opinion, is a combination of the best shooter with the best handles that we've seen in this league. Most shooters are just stand still, catch and shoot guys, drive them off the three-point line, force them to drive. With Curry, you got to pick your poison. He gets three-pointers the old-fashioned way as well, the and one.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. McCaw, he's checked in for Durant, and it's Livingston in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Curry.
Well, you know what? It's so funny. It's a lot of discussion as to whether Steph is now the face of the league. You know, something Steph himself says he gets a little annoyed with the time.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. We take for granted the magician-like moves Curry can pull off with the ball. But, Chris, it's something that he's worked on very hard his entire career.
Curry has made leaps and bounds in his improvement with his ball handling. Arguably, with Uncle Drew, he is the best ball handler in this league at this point. He did a lot of drills dribbling tennis balls to up his feel and handle on the court.
Clark, he's checked in for the Warriors. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Ginobili kicks to Murray. Dishes it to Gasol. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he can't get the first one. That one misses. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Clark. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pick by West. Off the screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 15. There's the pass to Bertens. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's Ginobili. No good there. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Iguodala dishes to Clark. Pass to Livingston. Golden State moving it around. Iguodala kicks to Clark. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get one of two. Spurs trail by 16. Ginobili with the ball. West picks him up. Ginobili kicks to Gasol. Count the basket. Gasol's got 7.
Great playmakers help everything run so smoothly. Excellent lead pass.
Pick by West. Here's Iguodala. And that one is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Murray. Almost, but it rolls out. Warriors leading by 14. Clark, the pass to Livingston. He dishes it to Iguodala. Here's Clark. Here's West. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Simmons dishes to Murray. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
And here's Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. West. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Spurs trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Passes it to McCaw. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Iguodala lays it up and banks it in. Iguodala's got 11 points.
Oh, the concentration of Iguodala allows him to score with the hand in the face.
Ginobili kicks to Murray. Ginobili outside. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Shoots off the step back. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. Warriors leading by 15.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Now, you got to love what Sean Livingston gives you as a point guard. He comes in, continues to run the offense and setting up his teammates. He has a great back-to-the-basket game to get his points on the block as well.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And with Livingston, he's absolutely deadly when posting up another point guard.
Well, he doesn't take a lot of threes like his comrades, but he does feast when he brings the defender to the post. His huge height for a point guard, well, that just helps him get his shot off on those smooth turnarounds. It also helps him on the defensive end, as he's quick enough to stick with any position 1 through 3, but can use his length to disrupt passes.
Murray kicks to Simmons. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Livingston passes to Green. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Ginobili dishes to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Murray, good. 30 seconds left in the 3rd. Warriors leading by 11. Now Livingston. Outside, Green. West kicks to Clark. Picked by West. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by Green. Murray. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a... And now a sneak peek into the huddle.
You've had a lot of great shots. You haven't dropped. A lot of great.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Mills and Manu at the guards. Green out there with Anderson. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 down low. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Spurs. Anderson passes to Ginobili. The dish to Mills. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. Mills has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio. The Warriors shooting in this game 45%. Curry kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Durant dishes to Green. 6 to shoot. West passes to Green. Rebounded by the Spurs. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks it to Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Ginobili. Back to Aldridge. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. 16 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Right side Curry. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Oh, he doesn't need much room. Steph there with the prime-time facial.
Anderson a screen on Green. And Mills kicks to Anderson. He feeds it to Green. Aldridge left side. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Warriors leading by 9. Green dishes to Curry. Green in the post. Working on Anderson. Green, no luck.
His offense remains mostly absent, but he still has been a team player in helping get them the lead.
And he gets it to go. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Green. Feeds it to Durant. Green with a screen on Green. Dishes it to Thompson. For the 3. Sinks the triple.
Can you believe this guy, Klay Thompson, from the parking lot? That's simply nothing.
Now here's Mills. Anderson the screen. Ginobili the pass to Aldridge. On the clock. Here's Mills. Great D that time from Curry.
Excellent D to force that miss there. That took real courage to risk being on the poster, being he's one of the best dunkers in the game.
Kicks it to Durant. Jumper off the screen. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. There's the feed to Aldridge. Here's Ginobili. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
West outside. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. Another three for Golden State.
And even with the defense swarming him, I mean, Durant still can drop in the jump shot. That right there is what makes him one of the best in the game.
Anderson the screen. Mills dishes to Ginobili. Aldridge up on top. Anderson outside. Mills, that's a two-pointer. The Spurs rebound. Back to Anderson. Anderson the screen. Green kicks to Mills. Now the pass to Ginobili. To stop the run. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
He's developed a nice in-between game. The D gave him way too much cushion.
Last season we had Kobe's retirement, but in the offseason we said goodbye to another legend, the terrific Tim Duncan. You know, Greg, there was talk he might hang it up, and he felt that he didn't have any more in him and called it a career after 19 incredible record-breaking seasons.
Yeah, and Timmy retired in the most Duncan way possible. Just quietly let it happen in the midst of the summer. No farewell tour or any of that. A big hit to the game of basketball to see one of the all-time greats walk away, but arguably one of the best two-way players to have ever played the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. McGee's checked in. And he can't hit the second. You know, it's interesting, the classy LaMarcus Aldridge, first drafted by Chicago, then the rights traded to the Portland Trail Blazers. You know, Greg, he was seen as a complimentary piece initially to their stars, but by the time he left, many wondered also, he's now a superstar, but could he embrace a smaller role, especially a smaller scoring role with the San Antonio Spurs?
And it shows how far he came during his time in Portland. Last season, some of the lowest minutes and points per game of his career, but he was efficient, rebounded and blocked shots at a higher clip, and he wanted a chance to compete at the highest level.
Spurs trailed by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Aldridge has got 20 points.
Okay, he's holding his own tonight, but they may need more than that from him.
Curry setting the pick for Green. Pass to Curry. Mills with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Mills has got the ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Warriors do so many things well, but what they are most known for is their ability to shoot it from deep. Led by the Splash Brothers, but everyone on this roster can shoot a 3. They can turn a 2-point lead into a 15-point lead in under a minute when they start letting it fly from outside.
Outside Curry. At the top of the key, Durant. Over in the corner, Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. That's 12 points for Draymond Green. And the stats for the Warriors, three-point shooting over the last few seasons, is just astounding.
Well, just look at the stats. As a team in 2016, they shot 41.6% from beyond the arc, by far the highest mark by a team for the season. Actually, it's the second highest percentage all time in the NBA, trailing the 1997 Charlotte Hornets. Oddly enough, that Hornets team also featured a three-point sniper, a Curry. Dale, Steph's father, was one of the better ones.
Durant, the pass to Green. Again, the miss by Green.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. That doesn't go either by Ginobili. Warriors leading by 12. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. To the inside, McGee. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And the Spurs making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And that one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Green kicks to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. Shots good by Mills.
Beautiful lead pass. The finisher never has to break stride.
Outside Durant. Green kicks to Thompson.
He's big enough to cause damage inside. Thomas gets sent to the strike.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. So he gets them both. Spurs trail by 14. Passes to Aldridge. Anderson against Green. Durant with the steal. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Green the screen. Ring shot on the way. And it's Durant missing. Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Anderson outside. Anderson the screen. 6 to shoot. Up top Mills. Guarded by Curry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Thompson with it. There's the dish to Curry. There's a good screen. Here's the three. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Durant. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
They are just bringing the heat from downtown right now.
Pass to Green. Anderson dishes to Green. Off the pick. Green for 2 points.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
And Thompson kicks to Green. He feeds it to Curry. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. San Antonio calls timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way to hit the shot.
Spurs trail by 21. Here's Mills. Aldridge a screen. And here's Mills. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 21. Durant kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. They set the pick. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Kevin Durant.
Man, he just had one heck of a game. He gave them an almost unstoppable option every trip down the floor. They asked a lot of him tonight, and he did not disappoint.
Curry kicks to Green. Here's the screen. Thompson inside the line, and another basket for Golden State.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
No, that's the nail in the coffin. Call it a game.
Green, the screen. Mills passes to Aldridge. No good from 11 feet. Durant dishes to Curry. Green kicks to McGee. Back to Green. Green with a screen on Green. Green, the screen. Outside Durant. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
Well, I'm not even really sure why he even attempted that look. That's a low percentage of shots get.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the side.
Yep. The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. He lit up the scoreboard in the first quarter. Defenders tried to make adjustments, but were woefully unsuccessful. Clearly, his outburst set the tone for the rest of the evening.
There aren't many players I enjoy watching more than Kevin Durant, as long as I'm not on the other team, because I would have to knock him on his back. Anyway, he's as versatile and complete as you could ask a player to be, truly an all-time great. Just got to sit back and appreciate KD on a night like this.
You want to talk about domination? You want to talk about domination? This is it tonight. The combination of talent, competitive spirit was unmatched tonight. Adjustments were made by the other side, but when they made them, he adjusted right back.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new